this week's Monday message. I hope that you had a lovely weekend and that you're ready now to focus on learning in this new week. As we come into this second week of remote learning, it might be useful for you to reflect on how things went last week. After the technical teething difficulties of last Monday, how did you get on? If it went well, then that's brilliant. It's really important for you to focus on your learning whilst the school building is closed. If it didn't go so well though, have a think about why that might be. For example, where do you study? Have you got a quiet space that's away from distractions that allows you to really focus on what you should be doing? Or do you tend to have your phone at your side? That can be a real distraction, especially as the alert pings go off, or if you just can't keep looking at it, can't stop from looking at it. If that's the case, then it might be an idea just to put it away in another room or in a place where you can't see and hear it. And then take some breaks, schedule in those breaks, and then have a wee look at your phone and see what you've missed. That's a much better way of being able to focus on what you're doing instead of on your phone. Also, have a think about the structure of your day. When you come to school, you have a timetable, and that's with good reason. You get different subjects and you change every 50 minutes. It gets you up and about at a time that's best for learning. So try and put that strategy in place at home. Create your own timetable, something that suits you, that works around the commitments that you might have, and also some of the fixed learning that's through the week. eSchool tutorials or live learning sessions with your teachers should be included in your timetable, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It just needs to tell you where you're meant to be, what you're meant to be doing and when, and importantly puts in regular breaks because you need to be fresh in order to focus on your learning. On that note, I want you to think also about how well you're eating, how well you're sleeping, and how much exercise you've got over the last week or so. If you haven't been eating so well, then it's something that you really need to think about, and what might give you some good healthy eating ideas is the Clevedon Cooks Twitter page. Also, in terms of physical activity, check out your PE team for the challenges that the PE department are putting up on there, or join our Strava running group. Also, it's important to think about how much sleep you're getting and when you're getting it. It should be the right amount at the right time. And if you go to the Sleep Scotland website, there are lots of helpful tips and tricks on how to get a really good rest, which is really important to make sure that you are able to learn. Also, while we enter into this second week of remote learning for S4, S5 and S6, it is critical that you do continue to concentrate on your coursework. Remember, this month is all about new learning and not about assessment, but I know the longer the school is closed, the more you might be concerned about how we might assess you. So to try and reassure you and to give you the opportunity for you and your parents to ask questions, I will be hosting a senior phase information event which will be next Monday, the 25th of January at 6 p.m. Keep an eye out on your Teams for an invitation to come along to that, which will be a presentation and then a question and answer session. Hopefully that will be able to allay your fears to allow you to keep focusing on your learning, which is really important. Also, over the course of this week, your year heads will be holding assemblies. Again, keep an eye on your year group teams for the specifics about times and how you join in on those assemblies. And what your year heads will be talking about will be specific to your year group and the things that you need to be working on over the next couple of weeks. We'll also be continuing to call home to the pupils who we can see have not been able to engage on Teams to offer some support. If you have any technical difficulties, remember your first stop should be the Clevedon Remote Learning Hub, which you can access through the Clevedon Secondary website, which is clevedonsecondary.com. If you're still stuck or you have a problem that's not tech related, remember you can phone or email the school. The phone number is 0141 582 0060, and you can email your class teacher, your pastoral care teacher, your year head or me, depending on what the problem might be. Although the building is closed, there's still an army of people here to support you with your learning, so please just ask if you need any help. Well, I hope that you have a fantastic week, and I can't wait to see what you achieve over the next few days. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.